Hello there, and welcome to the Pooh Finger Podcast with me, Wayne Cooper. Hello. Mr. Lee Neal.
Why did Princess Diana cross the road?
Dunno.
Because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Hello, everyone.
And that was a good one, man. Over in the corner, he acts manly by playing GTA. It's to cover up the fact that he's gay. It's Kempin.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, it's more than half rice, half chips, but hello.
What do you mean, man? I worked real hard on that one, man.
No,
We saw you work it out.
yeah.
You're like, I've not got one. I've got one.
That is the thought process that goes behind them, but it takes a lot of effort for that.
I've got a joke while you're here.
Okay.
What is the difference between a dachshund dog and a marketplace seller?
I don't know.
One balls out his wares on the street. Yeah. And yeah, obviously, it's really not to say the other line.
Theme tune.
If you sat on the throne, you gotta go fast. Helping along with the Pooh Finger Podcast. We talk a lot of shit, why don't you listen to see? Now you're fingering with Camp with me. If you're on the job and you don't want to last, just think of the guys at the Pooh Finger Podcast. So play along at home, and if you like what we do, like and subscribe and follow the Pooh. Like and subscribe with the finger right up your bum.
This week, we're talking Rockstar Games.
That's all divisions of Rockstar, both North and all the others.
They're everywhere, man. There's
They
fucking
are.
loads of Rockstar Studios, but we are celebrating all of the games that they have collectively made.
There are a lot, but, well, technically there's not a lot, but there's a lot of sequels.
There's a lot, man. There's enough.
Oh, yeah.
Enough to provide you with hours of entertainment, whether you're picking up prostitutes or killing prostitutes or doing drugs with prostitutes. There's a lot to do in Rockstar Games.
There is.
There is. You're correct. And you can do that in the modern times or in Western times. Cowboy times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 2.
And other games by Rockstar.
Well, mainly Red Dead 2, though.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
Just quickly, I suppose we should also mention that they are not a sponsor, but they could be.
They could be.
Yeah.
Or Rockstar Energy Drinks.
All those, yes.
Yeah, I like the purple one.
Yeah, the purple one's good. The juicy ones are good.
I'm not a big fan of Rockstar drinks, to be honest.
Dude, you just fucked up this deal.
It's all good. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But yeah, also not a sponsor.
But you're not going to be now.
No, definitely not. You've just fucked all our chances count. With both companies.
Sorry, lads.
Dickhead.
And lasses. And anyone else. In between. Or none.
The greatest of all time is what we're gonna choose. Which one is the best and which ones are just poo? The greatest Rockstar games of all time! The GOAT!
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Sorry, it took me a second to
Yeah,
work that out.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Fact checking.
Oh.
We are talking the greatest Rockstar games that Rockstar Games have ever gamed.
Like rock stars.
Yeah. Totally. Bro. Rad. We'll... Huh?
Sorry, go on.
No, you go on.
I was about to say, should we assign some numbers, but you sound like you had something.
That's
else
my
to say.
line, man.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just trying to get a bit more involved.
Trying to tread on your toes.
Snip. Let's assign some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Midnight Club?
Midnight Club, because none of us have played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. 1.
One. Oh, that's taken me by surprise. And my choice will not surprise you guys. Anyone hazard a guess?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. Or Undead Nightmare.
Ooh, no, Red Dead 2, of course.
Well, I'm glad about it because I didn't play Undead Nightmare.
Absolutely the greatest game that's ever been made. Nobody can argue it.
Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant. The story mode I'm talking about mainly. I love online as well, but mainly the story mode, like the characters, the locations. And like I loved Red Dead 1. That was my favourite game of all time up till Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
And it surpassed it. It exceeded all expectations. It was just so good. And I loved John Marston as a character.
Yeah.
It took me a while to warm to Arthur, like when I started playing it.
But weren't you glad you did?
I was so glad.
I
So
feel like,
glad.
Yeah, I feel like it was an uncle or something like that,
Yeah.
or a relation I could have got on with.
And then mild spoiler alert, but when you're playing as John Marston for the last part of the game, that just made it for me. I was like, oh, this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
The only thing that could make it better is if you could go to Mexico, like in Red Dead 1.
Yeah.
But they did enough of the Red Dead 1 map. I also liked how you could, as Arthur, you couldn't go to that side of the map, to Armadillo and Tumbleweed and all that way.
Yeah.
McFarlane Ranch. You couldn't go west of Blackwater because of the story. But once you're playing as John and you've unlocked the whole thing, so good.
It really was. It's it's what we call the hyper-realism of it that I enjoy. Just every single thing down to a detail, like, what do you call them? Possums. Every now and then, if you see a possum, right, you can aim your gun at it, it'll flip over and play dead, and then even as simple as you can't lock onto it with your trigger anymore, you know, it's got to be little, you can't lock on it because it's
a
supposedly
dead carcass.
Yeah. But,
even down to like your horse's testicles, if you have a male horse, they shrink when you go into the cold areas.
Yeah, if you go up into the mountains. The animal characteristics that they put into the program is amazing. Like in the daytime, all the animals come out, all the daytime animals come out, and like the deer will go down to the stream and be drinking, or like a bear will come and like prey on like some deer and shit, and you'll see a scrap going off, or a mountain lion, and just all manners of shit that you come across,
and like the AI they built for the NPCs, where just you pick any character that you just follow them around. And they will live out a day. Yeah, they'll do some jobs. You know, they'll go into town, buy supplies. Like you can follow them around, and they just live out a whole day, and then they go to bed at night. Yeah, and it's like each individual NPC is programmed different. Yeah, sorry.
So I was going to say, even the areas on the map, like you've got obviously the snow up north, you've got the deserts and the plains, where you've got
the biomes that they put into it. Because like Red Dead 1 is mostly desert and like the Great Plains, which is cool and really awesome. But like you've got the forests and the swamps.
That's what I was going to say. The swamps where you go through that at night and you got the alligators and it's just seeing the eyes in the water. It's like, oh,
you got like the Van Horn
terrified.
trading post, which is a big logging area. So it's like all forest that's been cut down and it's like all dank and horrible.
But then you go into the city and it's all like smogged and pollution everywhere, and it's just
the art that's gone into it as well. Like I was thinking about this earlier today because Amy was playing it. She loves it. She's been playing online now. But yeah, the detail they put into each and every building and pavement and everything. Like, because most of the time with building games, elements are repeated like loads. Yeah. But with this, it's all unique. Like the whole thing. It's like they've had teams just focusing on a building. And then move, and then like have multiple teams doing multiple buildings, and then slotting it all together, and it's just seamless and amazing.
Like, the depth they've gone into in the way, it's the most fleshed out, real working world of any video game.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
It's so deep and dense, and you got all the different creatures and all the different characteristics, the people you encounter, like the random encounters. Sometimes you get people try and mug you, and like just all this crazy
shit. The guns you've got, like the talking about the detail, the guns that you have, like you have a revolver. When you draw it and fire off the first round, you got to then cock it before you can fire the next round.
Yeah.
So you've got to pull the trigger twice each time, and like it's just fucking brilliant.
When you reload, you've got to like push the bullets in, and it takes ages.
Yeah, just like each individual bullet. If you've got one that holds 14 rounds, once you're empty, you're reloading for ages. Like it's crazy.
I do love things like bow and arrows and stuff like that. Like using the bow and arrows is genuinely fun in that game. Like actually hunting an animal.
The fire physics. Like, when you throw a Molotov at someone.
Yeah.
It's endless. Like everything, like smoking. You can just buy cigarettes and like smoke cigarettes, and like it like damages your health and whatnot. But it's like it looks cool. Yeah. You're a cowboy. Yeah. Like you get into
puts your dead eye up, but takes your stamina and health down.
You walk into a bar and do a load of shots, and then just turn around and just fucking slap someone. Yeah, and like, start a bar fight, and your hat gets knocked off. And you, like once
you
find
it, and pick it up.
Once you've knocked everyone out in the bar, and like everyone's gone mental, you go and find your hat. Put your hat on.
I do find it quite funny in a bar where you just start scrapping and then like you're throwing people off a balcony onto a pool table, poker table below and shit.
And you throw them out windows and
but also occasionally, when sometimes you just want to be a bit of a dickhead. Like you read Red Dead example of going on a killing spree in GTA. So what you do is you rock up outside the saloon on your horse, light a stick of dynamite, into a bar, boom, and when you walk in like 30 seconds later, and it's just chaos, just people everywhere.
It's just so good. Like every level of detail, like going through a catalogue to buy supplies and having them delivered to the post office, and you got to go collect them, and your horse, like how much you care for your horse, and you build a bond with your horse, and the story it goes on, all the characters that you meet along the way.
It is an incredible story.
It really is.
And because it got set back a year, didn't it? At least. It kept getting put back. And when it came out, Rosie was born. And I got Red Dead 2. And because she was quite a poorly baby, she'd be up all night. So I'd just lay on my beanbag with her, have her on my chest, a little tiny baby, and play Red Dead. And I got to play Red Dead for 8 or 9 hours solid, every night. And occasionally fucking giving her a bottle and changing her nappy and making sure she's all cozy and warm and everything and all settled on my chest. It was the only way she slept properly. And man, fond memories. And I got to play the whole thing and enjoy everything and soak it all up. Just going fishing. You just go fucking cast a rod and you choose your bait and your lure and you see the fish in the water, go get them. It's just so good, every single aspect.
Did you ever find any little Easter eggs? Occasionally you'll get to a town and just outside of the city limits there'll be a veteran sat at a Civil War veteran sat at a post with a sign saying,
that dickhead.
He says, blind, please help. And you go up to him, he says, I'll give him $1 or $2. He's like, but then if you pull your gun on him, he stands up and runs away because he ain't blind.
Yeah. He's got one leg.
Well, no, it was that guy, but there was another guy. There was loads of different ones. Yeah, there's all sorts of different ones.
There's so many different characters you call it. But I'm eating up the time.
Sorry, just very quickly. I love the honor system as well, though. If you help out a nun, for example, you'll get a thing later in the game where she'll give you something that gives you a little bit extra health or something. Spoiler alert, after you start being ill, let's say. But you get little things like that. If you go back and visit certain things, your honor just shoots up and stuff.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Arthur's last ride is one of the most emotional scenes. Spoiler alert, that's the title of it.
Yeah.
It's Arthur's last ride. And for those that haven't played it, I'm sorry, but it is one of the most beautiful moments in any video game. But it also depends on what honor you do it as.
Yeah.
Because Amy did the low honor one as well. She's completed it 3 times. She loves it. Yeah, and I saw the low honor one, and it's a completely different thing. It's everyone talking about how much of a dickhead you are, how they're glad that you're gone and all the rest of it. They're glad that you died, and man,
that's still heartbreaking.
It's still. Yeah, man, such a great ending to his story, though. But yeah, I digress. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1.
Hey, Mr. Neil.
So my pick is ever so slightly outside the box.
Ooh.
And it's going to piggyback on what you've just talked about. It was my greatest Rockstar game of all time, Red Dead Online.
Ooh, great shout.
For all the reasons you've said, because somehow, and this is an absolute feat of fucking computer engineering, they've copied the most densest work in real life fucking world that have ever been created, bar our own. And then they've made it online. It's literally like 1-for-1 copy. Like, you've got all the NPCs still there.
I mean, there are sacrifices with like the level of interactions with the NPCs and stuff.
But it's a dense world. You're very rarely just in nothing. There's always stuff going on around, whether it's people, all the animals are there, and they've added like some bigger ones. So you got like all the legendaries and stuff like that. Like,
the roles. Yeah, when they started adding roles, because I played it from day one. Did you as well?
Yeah.
Because we had a posse, the Pooh posse. We rode around on our GGs and kept riding into boulders every 3 minutes. Oh, fuck, did it again.
Every 10 minutes, not over 3 minutes. I used to love it though, like when because I remember right at the start we had a few issues where like there was no animals spawned or anything like that.
Yeah, there was a lot of bugs,
but they ironed them out. To be fair,
they ironed them out pretty quick as well. Like at the start,
as fast as they could. Yeah,
at the start.
When there is a bit of an
asterisk next to my pick.
Yeah, because when they started putting out the rolls and they were so good, and then the outlaw passes were really good as well.
Yeah, they were really good. You got some really good stuff.
Yeah, the beauty of it was, you had to spend like, I think it was 10 gold bars to get the outlaw pass, like to unlock the full thing. But you still get free items if you didn't have the gold bars. But if you did spend the gold bars, you get them back and then some by the end of the outlaw pass if you do all the ranks. And it was so easy to do all the ranks.
Yeah, and then you get free like gold snippets every day.
Yeah,
but if you get a ×7 multiplier, so if you're on there every day. You rack it up well fast.
I think I had a 200-day streak, so I was on the biggest multiplier for fucking months and fucking got so much gold.
Yeah.
I was doing all, like, even if I was logging in just to do one quick and easy daily challenge.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Yeah, just be like, eat a herb. Okay, okay, log off, I can crack on. Fucking off I go. But I kept that streak for like, I think it was like 221 days. And yeah, man, I was fucking gutted when it ended. But then they've changed the mechanic of it now, so it's limited to 28 days. And then it resets and starts again.
Yeah.
I used to love it when we used to have a game online for a couple of hours or whatever.
Yeah.
But then, like, right, waffle lad, see you later. And then, like, start hanging up. And then it was still
that's when the carnage begins.
Get your explosives out, lads. You get bow and arrow and bombs and whatever.
Yeah, so we just started 1v1 in each other, didn't we?
Yeah.
For like the next 20 minutes. Like, we said we're going to log off, like, wrapping it up.
And there's me just, like,
knife
pouring moonshine on the couch. Yeah, knife fight on the bridge.
Yeah.
I've still got on my Xbox saved. At least I hope it's still saved. I don't know what the thing is now. If I start deleting clips like PS5 app, but I've still got a clip where you were just about to die, and you're standing over like the edge of a water, like a pier edge sort of thing. I ran over and I booted you in the arse, killing you, and also knocking your corpse into the water. It's my favourite little clip of all time. Just as like a bow and arrow bomb goes by, arrow explosive arrow goes by me.
Yeah,
I love that.
But I think also with the world being so big and so dense, and there's so much to do even online, because even if you don't want to go and do like all the gunfights and stuff with the other players, you can just go around like doing all the hunting and the bounty hunting and stuff.
Yeah,
griefers are a ball ache though.
Yeah,
you get that in every online game, but I found in Red Dead you didn't get them as much, especially when you compare it to like GTA.
Yeah, you just have to steer clear of Valentine and Strawberry. Yeah. Because otherwise you're going to get in a gunfight with someone, or someone's just going to lasso you and just drag you down the road.
Countless times where we've encountered people and you've done like the old, like, crouch, friendlies, and they're kind of like, all right, then you both kind of go off on your way.
Yeah.
Whereas when you play GTA Online, the second you spawn in, there's a dickhead in a fucking jet.
I can't even contemplate going on it now.
It's an absolute cesspool.
It was horrific back then when I played it. When last I played online was when they had the heists out and I'd got the motorcycle gang.
Yeah.
And and that was about it. But even then, it was fucking getting grief city.
Yeah, so bad. But in Red Dead, I never really experienced much of that. And just having an absolute blast with you guys dicking around being cowboys, and then just going on your own, do the missions, and all the quests and stuff is so fucking good.
Yeah.
And how, they've just transposed the whole game into that. Like, there you go. Have fun. The roles were really good. And when I said, like, there's an asterisk next to my pick in that it's the one online service that Rockstar really didn't give much effort to. So once they kind of got it live and it was working, they just left it, didn't they? Like, they didn't really update much of it.
They just give you like 50% off clothing vouchers and stuff like that. There was no rewards. Like,
and then, like, all of a sudden, they didn't release any roles for ages, did they? And then they did, like, the naturist one, you take photos, and it's just crap.
Dog shit.
And it's such a shame, because if they put in even half the effort they put into GTA Online, Red Dead Online would be fucking a utopia. It would be so good, and it would be thriving.
Like when they added the Moonshiner update and stuff. So
the Moonshiner is so good.
Yeah,
it's the best role.
And you could all play in the band and stuff like that. Yeah. It's so good. You just get steaming and start slapping each other. It's like, brilliant.
Yeah, taking shots of the different flavoured moonshines.
Yeah. All right, let's go sell some.
You're pissed up as a fart, so you get upstairs and, like, next thing you know, your horse is up a tree.
So when you walk out the shack and there's a grizzly bear. Like, fuck! He's steaming. Raw, tear your face off.
We need to get back on that, lads.
I do miss it. Like, it was really good, and it's such a shame they didn't put as much effort in as they could have. But what they did put in, they've made such a perfect game.
Absolutely,
especially for an online game as well.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It's my favourite online game as well of all time.
Yeah,
so that's my pick. It's a little bit outside the box because it's not. Well, it is a standalone. You can buy just the online portion.
Yeah, you can.
But it kind of piggybacks off Red Dead 2.
Get the full thing.
Yeah.
You got to get the full experience.
You don't deserve online until you complete the story. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Got to do the story first because it properly sucks you in.
Yeah.
Sucks you off. Right.
Yeah, go for it.
Red Dead Online. 1, 2, 3, 4.
2. Right.
Oh, that's you, man.
It is. So, right, bit of a shocker here because I was so convinced that one of you two was going to have GTA. I have also not gone for GTA. Luckily, I've also not gone for anything Red Dead related. I wish I had now, but you two have got both the two options. Yeah, unfortunately you do. And I've played a bit of a blinder on Mr. Wayne here. So, because I was trying not to pick GTA or Red Dead 2, I went for LA Noire. Right.
I knew it.
I didn't expect that.
I thought you would, actually. So,
brilliant.
I thought you were going to say Bully.
No, I didn't play much of that. But more than that,
I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
I've got it. I've never played it.
It's dog shit. Don't bother.
Well, as you all know, I love the Batman Arkham Asylum games, but my favourite bit of all those is detective mode. I love all sorts of detective-type puzzles and shit like that. So for me, LA Noire playing as a detective, perfect. And I don't know what it is as well, but that 1940s setting it's got, 947 to be precise, just post-war. I don't know, there's something cool about it, it's like it's got that almost Dick Tracy vibe to it or something like that.
Yeah, it does, that's a good call.
It is that sort of feel to it.
I love the facial
it's a noir kind of style.
Exactly, yeah. Even down to the music in it, it's got like a orchestra who does the entire thing and all the little musical cues that you get throughout the game, like when you get near the clue, it's like da-da, and you sort of, hang on, let's have a look round. But it might be nothing, it might just be a cigarette, but it's got nothing to do with your case. But yeah, so the game itself, as you play now as Cole Phelps, as a guy who returns to the army, and like most GIs of that sort of era, he becomes a cop. And throughout the game, it's weird. He starts getting promoted, everything goes well for him, spoiler alert by the way. But then one event, he meets a bunch of his old GI buddies who are, I think they're selling a load of old surplus morphine syringes, like out of date and something like that. But because of that, all these guys are taking them and dying because of it, basically, because it's bad shit. Yeah, the game itself, as I say, is absolutely fantastic. It's got a really sort of well thought out plot. But the main mechanic of the entire game, though, is the realism in the faces it's got. It's got this new sort of interrogation scene. Yeah, new at the time, sorry.
Proper facial capture technology that they used was amazing.
Yeah.
I was terrible at reading the faces, though. I could not do it.
Some of them were obvious.
Yeah, some of them were. But then I thought, that's too obvious. It's got to be the other option, so I'll go for it and get it wrong.
Yeah, because a big part of the game is you're interrogating people, aren't you? You're asking them questions and stuff, but you got to read their body language and their facial features, and that gives you a clue of what they're actually saying, whether it's a lie, whether it's true, and you can follow up with this question.
It might even just be looking side to side or something like that, or just not looking straight at you. And you get your three options, basically, like your truth, doubt, or lie. And like lie, you have to
X for doubt, man.
X for doubt.
Yeah, that's where the meme comes from. But yeah, that was also really good with it, because the mocap on that, like, one of the cases, just to give you a spoiler with that, and I'm sorry, because this might be a little bit horrific.
Sake, man. Oh, here we go.
Is this the Black Dahlia one?
Not that one, no. Okay. I've got a little bit on that as well.
Because that one's a bit grim.
Yeah. Well, someone dies near a school, and basically you've got to make a moral decision whether to pin it on this guy, who is actually Greg Grunberg. I can't even say his name.
Oh, from Heroes.
From Heroes, yes.
Heroes fame.
Remember him, everyone?
I didn't like Heroes.
I loved Heroes.
But it's him. He's committed a crime.
He's got to do the time, man.
But it's for the right reasons. I can't remember exactly what the reason was, but it's like okay, that's actually not that bad a justification thing.
Yeah, but he's broke the law.
It was like
vigilante justice.
Your job is to arrest him.
No, I think someone was like looking at his kids and like beating off or something like that, as though that's the guy that he killed.
He killed a nonce.
Yeah, basically. Or you can pin it on another guy who's a nonce who just happened to be in that area at the time. Basically.
Another nonce just noncing by.
Quite literally, yeah. It's like, so you have to make that moral decision, and it affects the story a little bit, but not much. So you get little things like that. A couple of down points with it, though. I don't... You know how when you play GTA, it feels like a full city. You feel like there's something going on everywhere, even when you're in the mountains.
It's not fully open world. It's like quite limited to the...
It's almost like zones, isn't it? Kind of.
Yeah.
It's got a massive map on the thing. It's an absolutely huge map. Apparently, it takes you 15 minutes to get from top to bottom. But it does feel more like there's a spotlight on you, and quite a large spotlight, and in that area, that's only where there's shit going on.
Yeah.
Apart from that, the entire city feels empty. I don't know how they've done that, but
I think that's saving resources from.
Yeah, it's
they can't render in too much. In the
only
distance.
Load in what you can. What you can see.
Another down point I've got with it is when you've got a chase sort of thing on, you've got to chase after someone in a vehicle. When you're on foot, that's all right. That's not bad. That's quite fun. But when you're in a vehicle, no matter who your partner is, every single one of them will just say, "Lay into the wheel arches, Phelps." And the only problem with that is they're leaning out a window trying to shoot him, and not only are they the actual worst shots in the world, like that whole sort of 360-degree sphere around you that you could shoot in, they are shooting anywhere but out of that car. But yeah, not only that, the car itself, no matter what car you're in, could be a fire engine, could be a police car, could be whatever, and whatever car they're in, again, could be any of those things, you are always, no matter what route you take or anything like that, about 0.25 miles per hour slower than them. Yeah. Just so you can never actually lay into their wheel arches. It must be scripted for it to do it. That's just how annoying it is.
But one thing I think they did do good was the kind of the set pieces, like you said, the foot chases. Yeah. But the one that sticks out to me is when you're going through the movie sets.
Yes, that was
fucking brilliant. That was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, as you go up through the game...
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you go up through the game, you get different desks that you work at, let's say. So I think one's homicide, which I think is that one.
Yeah.
Then you get like your Vice Squad with a guy called Roy Burns, who is a complete prick. And he is. Like, the first thing he does, like, he's like, "Oh, hi, Phelps, yeah, we've got to go and see about this thing at this cabaret club." And basically, you walk into a cabaret club, and there is a performer who is supposed to go on, and she's just shattered. She's exhausted, basically. And this doctor gives her an injection to perk her up. Roy walks up to her and goes, "Oh, hey there, dollface, you sure you're going on tonight?" "Oh, I don't know, Roy, he stands up and just gives her a backhand and says, "Damn, you're going on tonight," or whatever. It's proper of the time, and it's unfortunate, but that's what it was back then. Excuse me. Very last thing.
What's the point to that?
How much of a dick that dude is.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Very last thing as well, one humorous thing. It's my favourite interaction of all time. And there is a meme of it. It's on YouTube. It's about an 8-second clip. So you're interrogating a Argentinian I'm going to say politician. It's a slightly different thing, but it's some sort of government type job. And with all due respect to him, man, he is a little bit effeminate of that era. To cut a long story short, he's in like a light pastel suit and he's got a little flower in the buttonhole. And that is...
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm just...
You're assuming his gender and sexuality just by the way he dresses.
Hang on. No, this is what the entire thing is all about because it's a part of the case and so forth. I'm describing it as is in the game. So yeah, he's considered effeminate for the era in this game. And basically, out of nowhere, Cole, just like, you were giving him a perfectly normal interrogation, like, oh, right, so yeah, did this happen? Did that happen? And then all of a sudden you go, do you fuck young boys, Rodriguez? Or something like that. Just so loud and unnecessary. It's like, whoa, even like, if I was like, whoa, what the fuck, Phelps? You know, it's like, yeah, it's just completely unnecessary. It's like, oh, shit. But yeah, I've got so much more to say about it, but I'm running out of time.
Yeah, you're out of time, man.
Yeah.
L.A. Noire.
But yeah, L.A. Noire.
Interesting pick.
Good shout, man. It's a great game. Art and everything.
Yeah.
Like
everything about it fits.
Style, the era. It's really good, man.
Even the cars aren't as heavy and slow as they could be. It's just right. Yeah.
But don't overdo it like Mafia did.
Basically,
with the clunky cars.
Yeah.
It's like a good version of Mafia. A better version of Mafia, I should say. I quite like Mafia.
I like Mafia.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bully. Because it's shit.
Bully was alright.
Dog shit.
Oh, where's Bully?
Ah, no. Roll again.
2.
Oh, Red Dead Online.
Hey! I'm happy with that because that's Red Dead 2 adjacent.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a clone.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Red Dead Redemption game? Play it along at home?
Play along at home.
It is quizzy time, so give your meat a rub. We're all having fun in Wayne's Nub Hub. Come and have a rub of your little chub in Wayne's Nub Hub.
Welcome to Wayne's Nub Hub, where I have questions about Rockstar Games.
Ooh.
Yeah, boys. I have assigned you both some buzzers. Mr. Neil, could you please press your buzzer, please?
Yes. My buzzer is...
Good boy. A bit of Arthur Morgan there, with some horse love. Cam, do you want to give yours a little squiz?
I don't know anymore, but I don't really trust him these days, but...
Waffle Kent!
Fuck's sake, Cam. Honestly.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. You just get worse every week. I can't.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
pretty horrible. I probably wouldn't put that one in.
You want to change that one?
Yeah, I'd like to.
That was so bad.
Let's do some editing. We're back, and Kemp has a brand new buzzer. Give it a go, Kemp.
Black one.
Oh, Black Lung. Black Lungus. Cool. Are you guys ready for this quizzy?
Yes.
Would you like me to explain the rules?
Yes.
So, with this quizzy, I have prepared 20 questions. Basically, I'm going to read out a character name, and you're going to tell me exactly which video game this character first appeared in.
First appeared in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Made by Rockstar Games.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it could be anything across the plethora of games that have been released by Rockstar. Developed by Rockstar, I should say.
Okay.
So without further ado, question number 1. Easy one. Fingers on buzzers. Tommy Vercetti. Mr. Neil?
That's GTA Vice City.
It is on the board.
Your boy. Probably my one and only point tonight.
Question number 2. Tony Cipriani.
Black one.
Ooh, count.
Sorry, Tony, how you spell Cipriani? C-I-P.
Cipriani.
Ballad of Gay Tony.
Incorrect, Mr. Neil.
GTA 3.
Bang on.
I was going to be my own choice.
Question number 3. James L. Cash.
Black one.
Cap.
Manon.
Yeah, on the board. Don't be looking at my sneakers. I can see. Yeah, you can. You got glasses on, man. You can see fine.
Yeah, I need glasses. Can't see shit.
Question number 4. Dutch Vanderland. I don't think that was Mr. Neil.
Red Dead Redemption 1.
Correct.
Vodka, yeah.
Oh, I was really debating. I was like, I can't remember who was in Revolver.
Question number 5. Donald Love.
Donald Love.
Is that Max Payne?
Incorrect.
Wow. GTA 3 again.
No, it was GTA Vice City. It was the cannibal. Question number 6. Jimmy Hopkins.
Oh. No, fuck. As you can see, with Jimmy, I know fucking GTA 5.
No.
I know it's not that.
Bully.
Yeah.
Fuck. Forgot about that.
Question number 7. Dmitry Raskolov.
GTA 4.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Anything edited off is that game.
Question number 8. Lamar Davis. Mr. Neil.
Oh, GTA San Andreas.
Incorrect.
The other fucking one. Oh. Oh, that's gonna fuck me off. I can't remember what fucking thing it is. Oh. No, sorry.
GTA
5. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
You confused me with San Andreas. No, God, I don't deserve that.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, rock, paper, scissors you for a point.
Okay.
Unreal.
Cock.
Right.
Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Oh.
Gutted. Question number 9. Huang Li. Cam.
GTA Chinatown Wars.
Yeah. Didn't think you get that one.
That's an obscure one.
Yeah.
Was that a PSP exclusive, I think, wasn't it?
GTA
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. I'll say GTA Advance. That's actually technically correct.
Question number 10. Steve Scott.
LA Noire?
Incorrect.
Midnight Club.
No. It was Vice City.
Oh.
But, bonus point, if you can tell me the actor who played him. You never guess it. If you don't know it already.
Oh, but you say actor. Is he strictly an actor?
Actor.
No. Oh.
He was in Easy Rider.
I've not seen that film for a long time.
I think.
I was about to say Willem Dafoe, but no.
No.
I know he's not in Easy Rider.
Mr. Neil?
I'm trying to think who was in Easy Rider.
Paul someone.
No.
Is it Matthew McConaughey?
No.
I don't know.
Dennis Hopper.
I pulled that name out of my arse.
Dennis Hopper. King Koopa from Super Mario Brothers.
Hey, there you go.
Hey. Question number 11. Wade Hebert.
Oh, GTA 5.
Yes.
Surname threw me off.
Question number 12. Johnny Klebitz.
Oh, whatever the motorcycle gang expansion was called for GTA 4.
No. Oh, what?
The GTA 4, but it was the motorcycle club expansion, whatever that was called.
Mr. Neil, can you expand on that?
No.
GTA 4. 4.
Okay.
Oh, just 4.
Again, I'm prepared not to insert that because I meant just the expansion, not
Rock,
that
paper,
bit.
scissors, cock you for it. Because you said GTA 4.
Yeah, you were kind of there,
Rock,
weren't you?
paper, scissors, cock.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Oh.
Yeah, boy. Fuck you, Cam. Question number 13. Luis Fernando Lopez.
LA Noire.
Nope.
Ah.
Vice City?
Nope. It was GTA 4.
Oh, fuck.
Because it's Ballad of Gay Tony, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Can't eat because all the dick in your
Damn
mouth.
See, 4's like the one I spent probably the least amount of time on.
Question 14. Cole Phelps. Yeah, go on, then, Cam.
Ellen Moore.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll be honest. I was being honest.
All right, sorry.
Because you're looking at me like it was you, and I'm like, no, you got it.
Question number 15. Max Payne. Mr. Neil?
Max Payne.
Yes, correct. I don't know why, but I thought, well, this would be a good trick question. Max Payne.
I was saved after question 20, man.
Fucking tricky dicky.
Oh, I'm so snicky. I'm snicky snack. Question number 16. Carl Johnson. Cam.
GTA San Andreas.
Yeah. Oh, catch it up, Cam. Catch it up. Question number 17. Mary Beth Gaskill.
Oh.
L.A. Noire.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Fucking...
Yay!
Mary Beth, man.
I'm feeling you breathing down my neck. That's what it is. The pressure's on.
Keb's fucking
whiffing it.
Okay. Question 18. Devin Weston.
GTA 5.
Yeah. Keb's in the lead.
Oh.
Question 19. Frank Tenpenny.
Vice City.
Incorrect.
Sounds like an old name. I'm going with Red Dead Revolver.
Incorrect. It was San Andreas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the final question.
Oh, sorry. Oh, accident.
Calm down.
Accident.
So nervous, man.
Shaking over here.
Take a breath. This is worth GTA 6 points.
Whoa.
Ho, 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 ho. It's a little bit of a shake-up. This is a bit of a different question, but it's pretty self-explanatory.
Well, you got 9 minutes to fill, so take as long as you want.
Oh, fucking hell, have I got to...
We've tore through this.
Oh, okay. Fair dues. Fingers on buzzers, gentlemens.
But what about our audio playing devices?
Yeah, your buzzers.
Oh, not my penis.
No, not your penis. Can't, man. Why have you always got your penis out? And why is it semi? Why have you got a chub on?
Well, you know.
Are you ready?
No.
This is intense. Who played DJ Tommy Smith in GTA San Andreas? Camp. For the win.
Is it Howard Stern?
Incorrect.
Oh.
I will give you a hint if you're struggling.
Yes, please.
He's in a famous rock band. A very famous rock band.
There's lots of very famous rock bands.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you've not got it from that, then I suppose I can go deeper into the suggestion.
Am I allowed to buzz in again? Or...
Well, it's up to Mr. Neil. Would you like to hazard a guess, or would you like to pass it over to Kat?
I'll let him have a guess if he wants to guess, but
I'll have a guess.
If you want to alternate guesses.
Okay, it's the front man of a famous 80s band.
Yeah, I think I fucking know this as well.
Oh.
You're going to kick yourself.
I am, aren't I?
Yeah.
Is it... It's not Sammy Hagar, is it?
No. Camp?
Is that Axl Rose?
It is Axl Rose.
Yeah. Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know what I really wanted to say?
You nailed it.
The dude from fucking Def Leppard. Is it Joe Elliott?
Oh, yeah.
But that's because he does genuinely radio.
Yeah, he's on Planet Rock.
Yeah, he's a radio.
Yeah. Tune into Planet Rock. But, Kev.
Hey.
A boom.
Catching up.
Catching up.
Last place again.
Oh, dude, don't feel bad. You were neck and neck with Kemp for a while.
Oh, I did good at the start, didn't I? I just whiffed it.
That was a tough one.
That was a good quiz.
It was a good quiz.
That was fun and a little bit quick, but hey ho, we don't need to fill the time.
No.
How did you do at home? Play along at home?
Yeah, send in your quizzes.
Send in your pictures of your mum's vaginas.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not allowed.
Why not?
I don't
With their
think you're allowed
consent.
to do this. I think it was something in terms and conditions of recording podcasts.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I've consulted the podcast elders.
It sounds like a lawsuit. That's what that sounds.
Probably just edit this bit out then.
Yeah.
Make the quiz even
We don't
shorter.
have to fill the time.
We don't have to fill the time.
Cut this off now.
Join us next week for Camp's Corner. He sits in the corner thinking about his mum while he's rubbing his bum.
You've used that one loads.
I know. I'm just going to chop all this out. Camp's Corner.
It's nearly time to go and our semen has been spent, but we have still got time for a wheel of content.
Hey, Camp.
Yeah.
Camp. Matter of fact.
Didn't know they did an Elvis.
I don't know what's going on there. Open that shit up. Let's fucking get in the basement. It's too late for this shit. Alright, let's head down. Oh. Turn the light on, Camp. Nice. Oh, we're getting quite a vast amount of shit in here, haven't we?
For such
So we're going to have a clear out, or I might have to dig the basement bigger.
Maybe.
Just get the shovel out. But as you can see, there is another addition. Over there on that podium, with the spotlight shining down on it, is a jar. What's in that jar, you might ask? What can you see?
Aaron, can
Look
I ask?
closely.
What's in that jar?
Well, it's funny. Well, I'm glad you asked, Kev.
Okay.
Because over in that jar is one of the worst things known to man.
Dun dun dun.
And it is the worst thing because it killed one of the greatest video game protagonists of all time, Mr. Arthur Morgan. Inside that jar is TB.
He's got a jar of tuberculosis.
I have a jar of TB in the basement. Don't open it.
Would a vial maybe not be safer, like a smaller amount?
No, it's just a Kilner jar. Just a regular Kilner jar. Well, I'd normally keep other things in.
Oh, yeah.
But I just cleaned it out.
I can see a couple of Jaffa cakes still in there.
Just the crumbs.
Yeah. Along with your TV.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's got to have something to eat. But, yeah, so I'm going to keep it over there and just spit on it every now and again. So, fuck you, you killed Arthur.
Just make sure you stay behind the line.
Spoiler alert.
Wow, check this out. The wheel has got new questions on it.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Well, over there, listeners, is the poo finger penis dripping its semen of selection all over the glorious tiles of the Wheel of Content.
I wonder what that noise was.
Yeah, man, there's always a dripping in the basement.
I'm just used to it now.
Yeah, the thing's filled up again. It's juicy. It's brimming with content.
Crazy.
Well.
Do you want to give it a spin, Cam?
Nah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, go on then.
Oh, okay.
Great spin.
Thank you.
Ooh. GTA 5.
Oh, well, this will take up probably the next 27 minutes. So,
I thought it was a brilliant take on the classic GTA of playing one character in a city. This time you've got a fucking huge map.
Yeah.
Like loads of different environments to play in. And the fact that you could switch between three characters.
yeah.
Two characters. Because there's one that I just never wanted to play as.
Yeah.
For reasons.
So we're just waiting for that.
No, the three characters, all in their own right, were really good. Like, really well written and performed. Yeah, okay, I didn't like the Franklin missions, okay? I didn't like playing as Franklin.
I wonder why.
No, I'm not a racist. I just don't like all the gangster shit and like Lamar being like overly gangster and dropping. Like the N-bomb was dropped so many times. It was making me really uncomfortable playing it. Like Amy was playing it recently and she was doing one of their missions. I was like, I don't like listening to this. There's too much of the N-bomb going around. It made me nervous.
Each character displayed their own cultural ways quite well.
Yeah, definitely.
I think is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, Michael being like the stereotypical Italian gangster, but he's in hiding. He's in the witness protection and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But then he's bored to death because he can't do anything.
Yeah, and then you've got Trevor, the absolute crackhead, meth head maniac,
psychopath.
I mean, he's so wrong but so funny at the same time. Like they pulled it off perfectly, where he was really offensive but in a really funny way, and like the guy that played him was just spot on. Like, absolutely loved it.
See, I find the main differences between all three characters is both Franklin and Michael both just want to return to normal life, but they've got things that have dragged him into the shit. Whereas Trevor is the shit. Basically, he's the chaos. He's the
wild card, baby.
Yeah, he's a force de jure.
Did you say force de jure?
No, force de jure.
Oh, okay, I was going to say force de jure to do what?
That could be many things when we're talking about Trevor.
But admittedly, though, Trevor was the most fun to play as just because of all the little things. Like, whenever you switch to Trevor, which I rarely did because I was always Trevor in the first place. But, he wakes up and he's on a train track in a dress. He's passed out. And he rolls
top
off
of the mountain covered in piss.
Oh, not again. Yeah, throwing someone off a bridge.
Yeah.
Classic.
I switched to him once and he was on the beach just stomping someone's head in.
Yep.
Absolutely just killing them beyond death. They were just beating them to a pulp.
I've had one that he's driving along on a motorway on a scooter or something on a freeway, on a scooter. Going, "We are scooter buddies!" There's some beeping his horn after him or something. Like, all right.
I'm sure I've swapped to him before and he's already got wanted level.
Yeah, that's happened.
Like he's just committed crimes. Fucking coppers after you.
Yeah, you can switch to him. He's in a police chase. Oh, fuck!
That's good fun.
Yeah, great game. And just really so many fun things to do.
Yeah.
Like, online is really good, but
I've had a couple moments where it was really fun.
Have a private lobby.
If you have a private lobby, it is just a big sandbox to play in, and you can do all your drug deals and whatever you want to do in it. You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
Like, you can own a yacht. Like, you can. I think I had the underground bunker. I think that was where I finished, actually, not the motorcycle club. I bought a bunker and then I was like, I don't have millions of dollars and I can't be bothered to grind it either. Because I don't like playing with other people. So I would very rarely do any of the online multiplayer stuff. I really like the Tron bikes when they put them in.
They were fun.
They were really fun. We had some good times on that.
We did.
I love the races they did.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the first DLCs, wasn't it? Was the race
stunt
packs.
races.
Stunt races. That's probably the only thing I was really good at on the online.
Yeah.
But some of them are absolutely wild.
Yeah. There's some really imaginative shit got into designing them levels. Some really good fun. I do really like the PvP stuff. The shooting and the gatting. But if I played online multiplayer, it was mainly driving stuff.
Yeah.
I think I played about 20 of the PvP things, like as in actual running, shooting, not driving, and I won one.
By accident.
Yeah.
Because the other guy quit.
I think it's because I was hosting. No, I was one of the others, and the host disconnected, so we all got a win. Or something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Something like that.
Default win.
Yeah.
I didn't win any. I was so bad at the shooting stuff.
Yeah, I was really bad.
Because you had to be twitchy with it, and it's not a twitchy control system. Right?
No.
It's quite clunky.
Yeah.
Yes, I was always terrible at that. But the driving, I was semi-decent at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the driving. Spin that motherfucking wheel cap. We're fucking 10 minutes on GTA 5.
We could do 50.
GTA 5, right. So, back to it.
I think we should.
Spin that motherfucking wheel, girl.
Unpopular opinion.
I've got one.
Go on then.
GTA San Andreas is a really shit game.
That's not unpopular to me because I agree with that completely.
Oh, it's really unpopular.
It's so bad.
That's considered
big smoke and all that lot.
Yeah, that
where
was
you
the
play CJ.
And again, not a racism thing.
No, just the game was designed bad, in my opinion. It was really clunky, and they did that thing where you take control of territories.
Yeah.
But you couldn't progress any further because your territories were constantly being under attack. So you go to one, you defend it, you kill them, and then right, on your way to your mission. And then fucking one of the other ones will start getting attacked. So you're like, fuck's sake, you got to go back over. It was just really crap. Like, I could see what they tried to do.
Yeah.
So that's PS2 era, so they were pretty limited. But
the thing that really bugged me was the like having to work out to build your strength and run to get your sprint up, and eating to keep the weight on. And the more you exercise, the more you have to eat. And so you're backwards and forwards doing loads of shit, trying to juggle all that as well as the territories. And you've also got the story missions to do. It was just too much, man. It took away from being able to just do whatever the fuck you want, because you had to do stuff in order to play the game properly.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at all.
Well, sometimes though, it was quite funny just to make a guy really fat and just run around smacking people in the head. And everyone falls over. Yeah. It was kind of fun, but yeah, it didn't have that same panache that like Vice City did, for example, or
it's just they could have just made it as plain as Vice City, and by that I mean just like cut all of that bullshit out that you had to do, and just stick to missions and side missions, and
that's
maybe
what I mean.
Collectibles and things, and it would have been brilliant. But
they almost tried to make it like an RPG.
Yeah, they meddled with it too much. It was almost a survival game.
Yeah,
it's too early for that shit.
Yeah, there was too much to it.
But no, online and like critical acclaim and stuff, it's like regarded as one of the best ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bizarre. A little bit of trivia: Mount Chiliad, which is in San Andreas and GTA 5, is in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh.
It's supposedly the same place.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you have the time traveler, didn't you? From that appears in Red Dead 2.
And there's evidence of aliens in Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
There's an alien encounter.
It's all supposed to link to GTA 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spin that motherfucking shit cam.
Great spin.
Thank you. Honourable mentions.
I've got to give a shout out to my second pick was GTA Vice City.
Oh, great game.
That was my favourite GTA.
Yeah, I was going to suggest changing that for that. Vice City, what a game. It was
Ray Liottering it up.
The crazy thing is, it's such a small game. Like the map you can play on is literally like 2 streets long.
Yeah,
it's tiny.
It sounds absolutely stupid as well, but one thing I do remember is first being able to unlock and use a chainsaw. And just being like, I've got a chainsaw in Grand Theft Auto. I can murder everybody with it.
I think it came out by the time I first watched Scarface as well.
Yeah.
So it was the whole Miami thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Go around in your Hawaiian shirt, like fucking people up.
I used to love breaking into the golf course and just caning people's heads in with a golf club and then having a police chase on a golf cart.
Yeah.
It's just so fun. And the soundtrack was really good.
The soundtrack.
I mean, that'll come up later.
That should honestly still be nominated for like one of the best game soundtracks of all time.
Yeah.
It would not surprise me if it is.
100%.
It's so good. Rockstar Games presents Table Tennis, or whatever it was called.
I think I played that. I think I remember it being really good.
I believe it was one of the launch titles of a 360 or
thereabouts,
thereabouts,
wasn't it?
And that game had no right in being as good as it was. As it Peter from Sweden is still my favourite character because he has the powerful topspin. But there's something about it that was just so addictive. You know, you had like your 4 release games. You had one which was like a generically shit RPG. You had a driving game, you had a puzzle game, and then you had fucking table tennis simulator. You know, maybe a very, very early basic version of FIFA or something for it. But that table tennis simulator was amazing. I could have played that for days. I really could.
It's such a random game for them to do as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you look at the list and it's like, oh, Bully, Manhunt, Midnight Club, you know, whatever else is spoken about, all GTAs.
I mean, at that point, they've done all the GTA up to
3.
Vice City at that point, if it's that come out on 360.
Oh, yeah.
So you had all the PS2 ones, so you had GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas.
Yeah.
Manhunt 1 and 2.
Yeah, they were both
out at that time.
Yeah.
And then table tennis. What a natural progression.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Bully was supposedly alright. I didn't really play much of it. It's got a bit of a cult following.
It was poo. It was quite fun because you had to go to
you saw too much of yourself in it?
No, it was just you had to go to lessons, and some of the lessons were quite fun too because they were like little mini games.
Yeah.
Each class that you did.
You just run around being a little dick. Didn't you?
Yeah, you go around and like the story. You've got to like go into town and stuff on your bike and fucking fuck shit up. But it was just like a really tame GTA. Like, it was a novelty. Like it started off quite fun, and then it soon got really boring. But hey ho,
fair enough.
Give it a spin, or should we say Canis Dead Edit or something, whatever it is.
Canis Edit.
Yeah, man, that's what they changed it to.
Yeah.
That's what I said, man.
Which I cannot recall what that is actually Latin for.
Latin.
Bully.
Yeah. Ready?
Go.
Favourite GTA city?
Well, we've said Vice City, but I also really like the city in GTA 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, Los Santos?
Yes. I would say that. Yeah, it is. Los Santos International Airport. Yeah, the airport's really fun. All the real world buildings that are in it as well. Like when you come across them. Again, like Red Dead Redemption, like the world is full of really fun stuff and like people doing weird shit and like all the NPCs that you come across. They're obviously not Red Dead level of AI generated awesomeness, but some of the interactions you come across are really fun. Like the old couple that are like taking photos of celebrities and get you to do weird shit. It's Trevor.
Yeah, that one's funny.
But yeah, it's a fun city to go around, man.
Yeah, I agree, and because it's so vast as well. Like, there's so much to see in doing
It's
it.
like you can fly through between the buildings in a chopper, or you can ride around the streets on a motorbike. You can literally do whatever you want. Fly through with a fucking passenger plane that you've stolen from the airport.
Yeah, so that's it. Or just take a motorbike, invade the army base, get a tank.
Do whatever you want. I love open world games. They're my favourite types of games. Give that shit a spin, Camp. Max Payne.
Oh, I love the first two.
Blew my mind, but freaked me out. I got really scared at the baby bit.
Yeah, that bit was horrifying.
Hated that with the baby crying.
Yeah. And you have to follow the blood trail on the floor.
Yeah, and follow the screams of the baby as you get closer and you get to the cot and stuff. Oh man, I hated
it. That bit was horrifying.
If memory serves correct, it came out roughly about a month or two after the Matrix, but it had the bullet time in it. That was my first introduction to bullet time in gaming, and it worked really well. And I don't know if either of you guys ever played any of the Matrix games. The actual games where you should have bullet
Matrix
time.
Game.
I played it around yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it around yours, Cal.
But with bullet time in with bullet time in that was shit.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, it was dog shit.
But Max Payne did it so well.
Yeah, it did it really
good. And the painkillers thing.
Yeah.
Diving round a corner in slow-mo and then just like fucking shooting someone in the face and like shooting a gun out of someone's hand and stuff.
That was awesome.
It was so cool.
Yeah, but if you did it right as well, though, I think it was in 2 where you could also turn your body. So, you could dive out the corner and, go, blap, blap for you 2 in the front. When you turn as you reload, when you get the 2 behind you as well, blap, blap as well. Yeah.
Gotta be honest, I hated 3.
I don't
I
remember
really
much of
liked
I
it.
hated it.
I didn't see what all the hatred was about, like, because it got panned and stuff. I was like, it's pretty cool. I don't like how they just made him a bald dude with a beard.
Yeah.
No offense, Mr. Neil, but like, it wasn't Max Payne.
No, it wasn't Max Payne. It was all bright and sunny as well, and it's like, this isn't right. It's supposed to be really dark and gloomy. And I thought the control was horrible because it was like GTA 4 controls.
It was
that
pretty
they've just slapped like Max Payne stuff on it.
Yeah, a bit of slow-mo.
Yeah, and you're trying to aim while you're diving, but by the time you've hit the deck, like, you've not got your aim right. You've just wasted like the bullet time. And yeah, I hated 3. I was so disappointed because I loved Max Payne 1 and 2.
I was disappointed because it didn't feel like a Max Payne game, but I enjoyed it as a game. Like, it was quite fun, like, jumping around shooting people.
I actually used to quite enjoy the graphic novel style of their artwork, but in between, you know, it's explaining the story. I actually used to quite enjoy that. That was really good.
What, did you watch the movie?
No.
Mark Wahlberg.
I've not seen the Mark Wahlberg adaptation. Is it any good?
They get the feel right.
Yeah.
And there is bullet time towards the end.
Is it one of them?
Yeah.
Where it doesn't...
There's a weird bit where he gets wings.
What?
Yeah. They do like a whole drug thing.
Oh,
And he
right.
ends with these massive like black angel wings. But it's like trippy balls. It's a bit weird.
That sounds really weird.
It was a bit into where we got injected with like the heroin type shit.
Yeah, I think it's like reference to that or something. Yeah. It's pretty odd.
Yeah.
It's not... You're not going to have a bad time with it. I'd say it's a solid like 6 out of 10.
I might watch it one day, but I won't lose sleep over never seeing it in my lifetime.
Don't rush out and buy it.
Yeah.
But if it's on telly and you can't find the remote, like, there's worse things that could be on.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Give it a spin, Cam. Oh, get your dick out.
Okay.
This is the part of the show where we all touch tips.
Bear with us.
But the rule is we can't stand up to do it. We've got to remain seated and stretch out. Oh, no, I've not got foreskin anymore. I can't do it. Shit.
Mine only stretches so far.
Oh, well.
So it's free pick, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, go on then. Mr. Neil. That's the one you wanted to do.
Yeah, let's do
GTA 5, yes.
Favourite soundtrack?
Yeah, GTA Vice City.
Vice City, hands
Without
down.
shadow of a
Red
doubt.
Dead 2.
Oh, to be honest, yeah, Red Dead 2 soundtrack was beautiful.
It just fit every moment. Like if there's a standoff, like the music changes. Like it's so good. Or like if you're just riding around like through a forest, it would just be nice and peaceful.
Building a house, that song that we play.
Oh,
My
yes.
God, it's addictive. I can't remember it now. It's been a while. But
In your Moonshine Shack, playing along the little songs in that. Just all the music to Red Dead 2.
Hop on the washboard.
Yeah.
They released it as a vinyl as well, as a collectible vinyl.
Have. They got it in HMV.
Have they?
Yeah, I was tempted to pick it up. It's on red vinyl as well, of course.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It is a really good soundtrack. Vice City like awakened me to so many bands.
Yeah, I did.
Like, the first time I encountered loads of bands was through that soundtrack.
It got me listening to quite a few. I always listened to the rock stations on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some terrible ones that I hated when they came on, but yeah, there was some bangers on there.
Yeah, I do remember, because I used to have like a box set of the Vice City soundtrack. It cost me about 80 quid or something stupid.
It was like 25 discs, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And there was a drum and bass one, I'm sure it was like MSRFM or GSRFM, something like that. But I do remember, track one, which was basically a little intro from the artist or DJ or whatever. And then, track two was a banger. And I wish I could remember where I got this fucking collection of CDs. Yeah.
Cool beans. Give it a spin. r/Reddit. Ooh. Do we go Rockstar Games? Yeah. Hashtag r/Rockstar Games.
r/Ockstar.
r/your mum star. So they've got 123,000 fans. Let's put...
Oh, hang on, which one are you on? Oh, Rockstar, not Rockstar Games.
Yeah.
With
Top post of all time. r/Rockstar. Rockstar after the new GTA 6 leak.
Okay, you might not be able to read this because it does contain...
Oh my goodness. Oh my days. Well, that's a horrific meme that someone's clearly made up.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Rockstar just confirmed an early December trailer for GTA 6. Oh, that was 5 months ago.
There's this one where literally all of us during the Sony PS5 live event, this was 3 years ago, it's the meme where it's the Rockstar sign and the guy's like, and then it's GTA 5 and it's like, ugh. Because at that point, that's been released on 3 generations of system.
Oh, yeah, hasn't it?
Yeah, because it was 360, Xbox One, and then Series X. Or PS3, PS4, PS5.
Oh, there's a meme. This is so sad. There's the pool meme.
Oh, yeah.
Rockstar holding GTA 5, coming to PS5, GTA 6, drowning, and then Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's a skeleton underwater.
Skeleton at the bottom of the pool.
Very true. Someone's posted a picture of an actual rock.
Yeah, question. Me and the boys when GTA 6 comes out.
There's 3 old guys.
That is us 3. Comes the black guy. Yeah. r/Reddit. r/Rockstar, I mean.
Yeah. Give it a spin.
Give it a spin. Off topic, I fell off my skateboard today and it didn't hurt a bit. It was amazing.
What a shame.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't give you the pleasure of seeing me hobbling around in pain, but it was the first time I've ever fallen off a skateboard and not hurt myself.
Well, I did get to watch you slip over.
Oh, yeah.
On nothing.
There was a secondary fall. It was an old man thing. I slipped on a slippery surface.
And then you tried to get up and slip back down.
It was a comedy of errors, and I comedically used the grind rail to pull myself up the wedge. Get to the top of the bank. It was very slippy in my defence.
It was really slippy.
The surface was really slippy. First time I came off the quarter pipe as I was shredding and had a little commando roll across the concrete. But it was good, man. Bounced straight back up.
Good, man. Well, seeing as we're talking about Spider-Man, I finished Spider-Man 2, but the ultimate bit, the extra bit.
Again?
New Game Plus.
What's that, the 25th time you've completed Spider-Man 2?
You've been playing it constantly since it was released, man.
No,
Give it a rest.
I don't play it constantly. I've cleared it once on normal, once on ultimate.
It's been 7 years now. Come on.
I've cleared it again on normal, and I've done New Game Plus, but I mean that as in 100% it fully, not just the story. But you get all like the ultimate stuff that you unlock after New Game Plus.
You've completed it 6 times now.
Well, no, we only released like new stuff to unlock with New Game Plus, so you don't do it on that. But there's still a few bits I've not got, but I don't know how to get the points for them. Because the only thing I've not got, like, what is it? The Mysteriums.
There's
one of those I've not got in gold. I've got it in silver, but not in gold.
That's because you're shit, man.
But no, there's still nowhere near enough to get like the rest of the points.
Yeah, it's because you need to now grind loads of stuff to get enough points to get the suit variants.
Fair enough.
So I think you got to do loads of like random encounters to get.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough then.
I have been watching Fallout, and it's fucking awesome, and I really want to play Fallout 4 again.
Oh, yeah.
But I only want to do it on my Xbox because I've got all the DLC on there. I really want to restart it, even though I built so much on my first save.
Have you got the PlayStation Premium or whatever it's called, or Plus or whatever?
Yeah, but none of the DLC's free.
No, but the season pass is like £4 or something like that at the minute.
I don't have money. I'm poor. What are you talking about, man?
He's not won the lottery yet.
But I mean,
that's tonight.
It's on offer. I'll transfer it off.
I'll get it tomorrow, man.
And also Fallout 4 is free as well because of.
Okay.
So yeah.
But yeah, Fallout, man. That TV show's got me in the mood to play it again because it's such a great game. But it is long. I put like 8 days into my original save. I can't replicate that.
Well, I must admit, playing with the mods is quite fun because you do it so you do all the shit in the vault, like, you kill your ad roach, get the crowbar, whatever, get your Pip-Boy, out you go, and the first thing you see is like a little shack just down the road from you. So you go into that, and it turns out there's a hatch that's been added by this code. You go down into their special little room, and they've got like all these guns, including like this little minigun that fires nukes. Amazing.
Well done.
Wow, Kev. Fucking bang on time. Right on time.
Yes. 5 points if you can name that band.
Your mum's house.
No, pass it over to Mr. Luke.
Something sound station.
Nope.
No.
something dark side.
something the Force.
Well, there you go. That was the Wheel of Kontent. What was it, Kev? What was the band's name?
Band's name was Black Box.
That's what I was going to say next.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I didn't want you to think I was being racist.
I always assume you're being that, but okay.
Fucking what? That's accusations. Right.
Slander.
Well, that's all the time we've got for juicy content this week. That was fun, guys. That was a good chunk. I could have gone on for hours.
It was. Maybe we should do a GTA 5 special in the future. You never know.
Maybe. I think we've spoken all we should about GTA 5. Otherwise, it's just going to be ramblings of 3 madmen.
Yeah, I've said everything I want to say about it.
Yeah, I've got it all out my system.
Fair enough.
Maybe we'll do GTA 6.
Ooh.
If it's out.
Eventually. One day.
Okay, let's fucking switch the light off. And head up the stairs. I win. Close that shit up and let's see what it's got in store for us next time in the Wheel of Kontent. Play along at home.
Yes, play along at home.
What's your favourite Wheel of Kontent?
It is time to go, and I hope you had some fun. Were you listening with your finger up your bum?
So there you have it, another mighty fine episode of the Boofinger Podcast. What are your favourite Rockstar games and Rockstar Games moments? That was a fun time to be had by all.
Yes.
It was. I'm still quite surprised when it was meant for GTA 5 for me off, but...
Nah, man, Red Dead 2 all the way.
Red Dead's so good, but it was just reverse psychology outplayed us all, I think, on that bit.
Nope, never even entered my mind.
Fair enough.
As much as I've loved GTA, Red Dead 2 is the greatest game ever made.
Yeah, it was great.
But that's enough about that, because next week we're talking... Yes, that's right, it's Indiana Jones. Everyone's favourite cave explorer that's not Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Nathan Drake.
Should we say now that we're probably only really going to be covering the first 3 because the others are a bit...
Who knows, man?
I could talk about the latest one.
Yeah, that's for next week. I've not seen it, but I could talk about it.
Okay.
What do you think at home, people? Like, what if they have any suggestions what they think about it, where could they send them to, Cam?
Well, they can send them to our email address, bootfingerpodcast@gmail.com.
Why send a Gmail when you can send a...
Email.
She-mail.
So you got that wrong way round.
So what about if they want to follow us, like, in the nighttime on the socials?
Or in the daytime.
Well, whatever they want, really.
Yeah, just search at Poofingerpod on pretty much anything else.
Oh, at Poofinger Podcast.
No, at Poofingerpod.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought that's what he said.
Play it back, man. I know what I said.
So yeah, looking forward to next week for some
Harrison Ford antics.
Oh yeah, I like what you did there, Cal. Yeah. Didn't play on his...
the actor.
you did words and that.
It wasn't even a pun. I said Harrison Ford antics.
It's so late in the night.
I know. So join us next time where it will be a little bit earlier in the night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.